Hey, folks, let's talk a little bit about this new challenge that we got coming up. So, it's called Mini Wars. And if anybody has played Soil Wars, it's right along the same lines, but it's shorter and there's no teams. A little bit different, but just as fun. So, I posted some of the gameplay in the description below. There's also some posts of examples. So, a picture, there's also examples of some tasks. But let's get into it. So, what is Mini Wars going to be? So Mini Wars is going to be a 7-day challenge where all you have to do is just post 2 or more tasks every day, gardening tasks. These can be anything. There's a list down below that you can check out, but it could be you watering your plants, checking your plants for pests, creating soil mixes, starting seeds, planting plants, feeding your worms, getting worms, adding worms to your garden. It could be reading articles that you found online about living soil. It could be reading articles about organic growing. It could be reading articles about how to plant potatoes in the wall of your home. It could be anything that has to do with gardening stuff. It could also be worm related, right? So let's not forget that. I'm a big worm guy. So if it's about creating a worm bin or worm habitat or how to breed worms, that all of that stuff counts. It's going to make you better as a gardener. And that's what this is focused on. What we're trying to do here is just get you to do 1, 2, or 3 simple tasks every day. And just by doing those, you will become a better gardener because you're actually out there doing these things. So that's what this is all about. So you're going to take all of these things that you've accomplished for the day and you're going to post it. We'll have a main Mini Wars post, and on there, you're going to put, just like we posted down below, day one, you're going to put your warrior name, whatever you want to be. You could be Thor Hammer, you could be Garden Trowel, you could be Wiggler Worm, you could be whatever you could come up with. I can't come up with any additional names, but you can come up with whatever name you want. You'll put the day that the post is, you'll put the task that you've accomplished. Here's the kicker: you got to be able to provide proof. Okay. So if you're doing something out in the garden, take a picture, take a video of what you're doing so that you have a little bit of proof. If it's an article that you read, go ahead and post the link to that article. And let's see if we can start a conversation about what that article actually was. I love reading these things. Let's say it's a YouTube video that you watched. Post that YouTube video on your post. That way we can all watch it and we can all get smarter as well, right? The community is about sharing and caring and learning together, right? So if you're out there and you're learning things because when you go outside, there's a bunch of snow because it still is, well, we're at the end of January, but it's still snow covered in a lot of places, right? Um, it's okay. You can still participate. So reading things, if you've got books that you've read, if you finished a new chapter in one of your books, share that chapter, share that book. That way, maybe we can read that as well, right? Sharing is caring. So this is how this works when we play Mini Wars. Additionally, you'll be given a point for each task that you complete. There's a max of 3 points per day, max of 3 points per day. But if you want to do more tasks, by all means, do more tasks, right? I usually go outside, I water some of my plants, I check all of my plants, I check the moisture in my soil, and then I got to go check my seedlings to make sure that they're okay. Then I water my seedlings if I need to. And sometimes, every now and then, I'll check my indoor plants. They're actually my wife's, but I will check them too. So that's 4 to 5 things that I do on a daily basis already, and I can post those. Cool thing is, if you do the same things over and over again, you can post that. Those are tasks that you're doing daily over and over again. Now, it'd be great if you could do something different every day, right? That way you're learning and you're trying new things, right? But I get it. Sometimes we're just stuck in this rut and we're just doing the same things. But even if you're stuck indoors, there's 1,000 different things you can do. You can start seeds, you can water your indoor plants, maybe create a soil mix, maybe research a soil mix and then post that. The list that I have posted down there is not an all-inclusive. It's not an all-inclusive list. It's just a list of things that give you different ideas, and they're from all over the place. Okay, so don't feel like just because you're stuck indoors because it's snowy outside that you can't participate, you can't play. Absolutely, you can. Okay, so I look forward to seeing who wants to sign up. I really am looking forward to all the names. Like some of you guys come up with really creative names, and I love that. Especially when we're playing Soul Wars. Some of the team names, they're just I love them. They're great. So again, 7 day. It's open to anybody that's in the community. If you want to play, come on out, join. We're gonna start this probably this Friday, which is the 30th. So that gives us about 2 days or so, or a day and a half to kind of answer any questions. If you have them, go ahead and post them down below. But this is what we're going to do. All you need is phone access to the internet. You're going to pick 2, 3 tasks to do every day that are gardening related. You're going to post them. You're going to provide a little bit of proof, and that's it. 7 days, you're all done. The winner is going to get access to the legends for 2 weeks. So that is what you'll be winning if you do win this mini wars. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I'm happy to help. That's it for this one. See you later. Bye.